E-G-G, eGregious games.
Alright, Dead Day's put to bed, so Daddy's free to play games. Let's talk to this man.
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Sile is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer! Everything's cool here.
I like this guy. What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
You're very cool. Bang, 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 bang!
Really? You think I'm cool?
Oh, yes! You got style. You got personal style. You know what you like.
You know,
You're
right, man.
premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
Persuade... That seems... Really? Just persuade him to give you some money? What kind of stuff are you selling here?
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too.
I do like comfy
Try them
pants.
on right here. No shame, only freedom.
Is there a discount for cool officers
No
like me?
need for discounts at ceilings, officer. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off.
Oh yeah.
But did he first mark them up 100%, just so that he could put them on sale?
No. Why are we gonna pry? Trust the man.
Yes,
Trust the man.
it's a business secret. Let him keep it.
That's all. Let me ask you something else. Can you give me some money?
Start with a little compliment, then work your way up from there. This is about business, remember.
Hey, you seem like a really successful entrepreneur. Would you like to support a member of the local police force?
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
Think of it as an investment.
An investment? What kind of investment?
An investment in your customer base. Gotta prime the pump, man. Or it's an investment in me, a highly experimental human being. My risk-reward ratio is insane. I think that's more me.
I guess it can't be any riskier than speculating in exotic derivatives.
Yeah, it can't.
How much are we talking about here?
We got to be real here. Let's say 10 real.
10 real is a bargain for that kind of investment. You got it, my man.
Where are you from, Ceiling?
Me?
You just gave us 10
It's
real.
a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
Man, I
This
respect.
man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samaran Isola.
You're from the Apricot Suzerainty, right?
Apricot Suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Seaguy archipelago was colonized
Ah,
by Revachol.
fuck.
It's a bit of a slur, in other words.
I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say you're from Sea Guy.
Very cool. I admire your awareness of our intertwined histories. It's super nice of you to apologize for colonialism. But the Apricot Suzerainty is a shithole. That's why I left.
Right, but isn't it only a shithole because of Revachol?
If you say so, officer. I don't worry too much about politics. I'm an entrepreneur, you know. Whatever's good for business is good for me.
Oh, look around. Thanks. Katsuragi's being very tolerant. I just took his money and ran off. Let's... Can we buy some shit? Let's have a look.
There are clothes inside.
Don't be shy. These are premium.
Save the economy? That sounds off. You find your hands deep
Doesn't
in
sound
tattered
off at
and
all.
faded garments made from
Economical, but also trendy. Look first hand. Buy second hand. Keep the economy moving.
Shut up.
no good. All you can come up with are some treated wool pants. You can tell they're too tight around your thighs and too loose around the waist.
Discard the woolly
No
pants.
luck? Why not take another look, officer? Keep supporting the economy.
What was Half-Life? Half-Life was like intimidation, flight or flight. Save the economy. What are you talking about, Sealing?
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things. Buy eco.
Thanks for your advice. I'll try to be more economically conscious.
Very cool. The
Very
economy
cool.
thanks you, officer.
Very cool. Very cool. What's in this box, buddy?
You see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found,
Dende
durable
smashing
wear
around in there
sneakers,
again.
ultra serious.
Bouncing off the walls.
I can see you've a taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
A
Let's have a
pair
look at
of
them.
found ultras.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the
Only
50
that's
real.
madness. Found ultra. Wear the future.
Ah, I
You
need
remember
those
the
sneakers.
slogan from some magazine.
It's more important than anything other than the cigarettes. We need to find cigarettes, so we need to get back to the main story quest and find some cigarettes. That is the most important thing. Let's go in the sewers, dude. Is that an option? Okay. Is that money? Looks like it. I like how often that man told us that we were cool. Very supportive of my ego. Still can't get a damn thing to click while on the controller. Guess I gotta use the mouse. For clicking. I know, I'll do it one hand on the mouse, one hand on the controller.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The body
motor carriage.
vapor emanates from the lock. This must
Someone's
be
been
the
driving
infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
We recognize
The
this
white
car?
suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in
I
your
knew
palm.
it. Tap on the fuel preheater
As you
gauge.
tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation: we're not going anywhere right now.
But I have the keys if it's my car.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
I'm gonna curb the gesterics for now, and I'll just say hello, and because I need to find out what the fuck is going on.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Yeah, let's talk to Sylvie.
Of course. What is her number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is...
Received. Hold on, officer.
Slap some
Give it a
thighs.
minute. She might be busy at the moment.
Oh, Lord.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
This is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Fuck's sake. No. No more id. That's enough id for one day. Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
But why didn't you call? Did a corpse behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the corpse.
I meant us. You should have called the police.
No one calls the police. The union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
I mean, I know the union's the law. I don't need to ask that. Let's back off.
I don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the
I
officer.
believe her.
With the union. I'm sorry about that.
You know who made that call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the union's phone.
Good
or the
hustle.
one on
You
the
can sell
coast.
copper and buy booze.
So the union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
I believe her.
Yeah, go on.
You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable.
I mean, we already
discussing
found that
with
out
you,
from the
sir.
dude.
Why not?
Okay, did you leave because of Gart?
What? No, why would you even think that?
He told me he asked you out. Are you saying it didn't happen?
Please, don't bring Gart into this. It's none of your business. I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
I need to press her a bit more.
You mean, why did
Why not?
Why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me?
let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Get away from who?
You know who.
Okay, I won't push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work?
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some
I think
time
I got
off
everything
right
I
now.
need. Listen, I'm not gonna, flirt with this one. She's not my type. She's just a young girl. You know,
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Why does she seem angry with you?
No, she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. Like Gart.
Maybe she wanted me to ask her out.
Trust
Sure it isn't
me,
about me?
you wouldn't want to be the guy here. You know how it is. Yak, yak, nag, nag. No, you're the guy. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster.
Oh God, not a spinster.
Not a spinster, my God. You have to intervene on behalf of the ethnic nation of love, equally of sun and lightning. First, calm her down. Tell her you've got everything under control, and then go have a boy's talk with God himself. Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
Okay. The id can't resist. The id can't resist. Daddy's going to take you on his lap, little darling. She's impressed. She's stunned.
Call was terminated by the other party. Anything
God
else,
damn it.
officer?
It's on. The love quest is on. Too late, everyone. It's on. Take it to God now.
Okay. Please connect me to Sylvie again. Okay, no. Can you connect me to the 41st precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, Station 41. I've got an urgent business over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in. Over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I'm in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
Is it him? What does he want?
He says he needs money.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
That is a gross mischaracterization.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
I'm begging. I don't even have the place to sleep tonight.
He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
You son of a bitch, Jean.
Vigmar said...
Okay. I heard you. Wait. I want to go home. I want to find out where his home is.
He said, it's okay. You can do it, sir. Over.
What is he saying?
Did you want anything else, sir? Many of your colleagues are also here. Over.
He's trying to keep you from further embarrassing yourself in front of your colleagues.
No, I'm all right. I had other things.
Let us address them now, sir. Over.
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
10-4. Your badge should have most of your personal details. The cover badge. Over.
About that.
10-9. Over.
My badge. I can't find it anywhere.
10-4.
It's
message
gone.
Received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 1022 the captain. Over.
1022, the captain.
1022.
This sounds bad. Bad and scary. Like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Any other good news?
He's saying he lost his badge.
He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Dick Mullen.
It's Officer Dick
Is our
Mullen
name?
from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Hey.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name
Oh.
of a fictional detective who would not
God
lose
damn it.
his
I was
badge.
hoping we found our name out.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Ha ha, officer's lost his badge. Ha ha. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
You better sort it out then, hadn't you?
Satellite officer
help me out.
Vigmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Come on. Can we just move on? I just want to get it reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Correct. I like how it tells us this might take some time, so we know this isn't a short side quest. That's kind of useful on a gaming level perspective. We need to talk to Gar.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What happened with this? We got a +1 to conceptualization? We were able to level it up? Is that the case? I gotta stop and do some of it. In fact, I'll do this afterwards. So we can save and have a look.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you all please just stop saying lost his badge for a moment?
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
Harry, I don't know exactly what point you tuned in, but this whole game has just been ridiculous. And just the choices you get in dialogue are hilarious.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
Say nothing.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
Shut up. All of you, stop laughing at me. Okay, I have other things to discuss. I've got important police business to get along with.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Don't call me Captain Sober.
Ask him.
I'm not sober.
Ask him if he's lost his gun, too. Sergeant Orson
damn
wants
it.
to know if you lost your gun, too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck.
No,
You
no,
don't know
no,
what
no,
it is,
no.
do you?
It's not here, it's not here.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
This is why I couldn't shoot that kid.
10-9, coming officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Nope.
Lying over the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And
No, of course I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
Which part, Kerry? You didn't... Because, like, I assume you were only talking about the bit 5 minutes ago when I was being just weird to the girl. You didn't... yeah, the daddy's lap part. You missed the part earlier when I was agreeing misogynistically with the old man. Saying, you know, women cops, right? Women cops. They need to support us from behind. Well, men do the important things. That was literally a dialogue choice. And I was like, Kerry would love this. So,
We're all glad to hear you.
we're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. Do you need further assistance? Over. No. I'm good.
Over that. 10-10. Over and out.
Let's pull out the pullout.
a metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Let's take the rubber-handled chain
The
cutters.
handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
Take the red-tipped pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand.
Good for killing
Heavier
kids.
than you'd think. Cold and heavy, like truth.
If we take the cry bar back to the kid,
Truth once more. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police
issue.
Blue.
Blue.
Lets you see
The
things.
flashlight.
The pull-out tool.
This is
slides
great.
Back.
I'm gonna go back to the kids
57, how
with
may
the
I
crowbar. I'm done. I think I'm done
In the
with
cabin.
that for now. Okay. All right, we got a plan. This is perfect. It's just like a point-and-click adventure game. You've got to have the right items. Crowbar plus kid equals profit. Hey, kid.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
Kuno, I threw up and wait. I threw up and I can't investigate the body now.
Yeah, like a fucking volcano. Yeah. Fucking pathetic.
Kid, this is why I got the crowbar.
Lucky you didn't die there.
maybe you got some advice for me. I mean, you're obviously handling it quite well.
Kuno's got some advice for you. What are you? Like 80, right? Maybe you should stop embarrassing yourself in front of a fucking kid.
Harry, you also missed the game over where I tried to punch the kid, missed, fell over, and then gave up on my life.
Perhaps you could compress this negative energy and turn it into some sort of a Kuno-fied non-vomiter.
Kuno-fied non-vomiter? Here I come.
That's right. Turn your weaknesses into conceptual strengths. Try it again now.
I want to hit the kid with a crowbar.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
He's not going to want to help the RCM, for God's sakes. He's not going to want to turn the Kuno down. This is... None of these options are good, but I'm going to try the... Let's try 2, because it's the wild card. Kuno, listen, I know this boundary-pushing thing is new for you, but it's old news for us grown-ups.
Get your snout out of Kuno's ass. Kuno knows how hard Kuno pushes it. Kuno pushes it hard level. You should give up, Popo, or the Kun will keep fucking it out of you.
You okay, Kuno?
That went wrong. He took it as a compliment. Then he had a minor seizure.
Okay.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Yeah, Kuno doesn't. This game is Disco Elysium, where we play an alcoholic cop trying to solve a murder. We didn't go this way yet. What's all this business? Books. You sell books, lady? Abroad, huh? I do well with broads. I'm really good at talking to women.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Oh, she's a bit young. Younger than the girl who I called myself daddy to. Oh, fuck. No. Hello. Be a normal human
Are
being.
you interested in a new and exciting book?
What kind of
It's a
store is this
bookstore,
anyway?
sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Books? Postcards? Easy. Even a kid would know all of this.
Listen, girl, I know what a book is. Books are like very long letters with stories inside them.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Because she respects me. She knows that I'm clever. I also know what a postcard is. It's a small cardboard picture that you can send to a friend or a loved one.
You got it, sir. What about board games?
The police don't have time for games.
Okay, sir. This was all very enlightening. Can I help you with anything else?
Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
Who are these famous people?
Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them. I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Seems like most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
Reading those doesn't make the readers more famous, does it?
But it does make the famous people more famous.
Fame is for vain people. I have better things to do.
Okay, sir.
What is your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold because...
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Such a good trooper you are, already learning the value of hard work.
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store.
Shouldn't you be at school or something there?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
School is stupid. You're lucky not to be there.
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed. Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Cursed? In what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Ass up?
I wouldn't really say it like that, but I guess so.
That sounds rather serious. I should look into
We
this.
can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into here.
Yes. Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir.
Hang on, Kitsuragi. There's an angle here. How does this curse manifest itself?
It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when we were asking about famous people.
Kim, let the real cops.
No such thing.
Anything else you wanted to talk about,
That
sir?
was surprisingly good response from Kim there. Enough about this curse
Maybe I can
for
tell you
now.
about some of our books instead.
What is this crime
Fiction
business?
is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a
No,
private
no, no.
detective who's trying
You
to
got
solve a
the
crime.
wrong
and
end of the
catch
stick,
criminals.
kid. I need to know what crime is. Is that bad?
Crime is what we were solving before this conversation began.
Okay, I get it. Crime, murder. Wait, why would anyone want to read about crime?
It's exciting to people, I guess. They get to imagine dangerous things, and it's kind of like a puzzle, where you can guess who the criminal is, or how the good guys are going to catch him.
I'm a policeman.
You don't look much like a policeman.
Well, maybe then I'm not a policeman, or should stop being one?
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
All my friends called me Dick Mullen. Wow. I'll never be as good as Mullen.
Don't say that. He's not even real. You're real.
A real failure.
Cheer up, sir. No need to compare yourself to a fictional character. Maybe you can show me some real deductive police work, sir. Like in the books.
Annette, what is romance?
It's the type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man. Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
Man and lady business. I could tell you a thing or two about man and lady business. What about a book where the man and lady business doesn't work out at all?
I haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum.
Yeah, you think she has one about an excruciatingly painful breakup?
I don't think it's a romance story if the main characters break up, though.
No, think about it. Or want to be plunged into a torrid spiral of pain and recrimination. Only it's a really long and drawn out, scarred for life phantom limb.
No, I don't know.
You can take this. Blossom like a pain flower.
Yeah, and then it drags on for years and years with no resolution in sight.
The girl is at a loss for words.
Each of you filling with resentment and bitterness for having ruined each other's lives.
She shifts and sways on her
Each of
feet,
you tearing at the other's
looking
innards, leaving a
confused
gaping
and
emptiness, a vacuum heart that hurts ceaselessly. Oh, I made myself sad.
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness.
Uh-oh.
Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer,
Uh-oh.
you're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Oh, no. Shit, are we getting a game over again? I've wasted my life protecting humans. They don't deserve it.
I don't dispute that you have been charged with protecting the people of a particularly challenging district.
Oh, no.
But
No.
poverty does not make one a loser. Poverty...
Nothing you can say.
When did I last autosave? Oh, man. Pop gives up to detective genre for social realism. It happened again. It happened... Wait, when was the last quick save? Tell me it was more recently than last time. Okay. We yet live. But I am going to call it there for now. Because I've been streaming 3 hours with this one. We're going to be up in 3 parts on YouTube. And this is a very strange game. I love this game. I love the dialogue and responses that you get to choose. It is hilarious, but I feel like we're only really scratching the surface. We haven't really got underway, and I look forward to seeing where the game goes next. So, everyone that did come along for the stream and have a chat, thank you very much. Thank you, Kerry. Thank you, Skull. Thank you, Einstein. We did depress ourselves to game over for the second time. The first time was when we tried to punch a kid, missed, fell over, and then the kid mocked us. So yeah, so far twice. But yeah, that will be it for now. Have a great rest of your day, all of my watchers, and remember that you are worthwhile. You didn't forget your gun today or your badge.